Hey everybody, this is Kiki from Near Designs. I pray you're all doing well and are doing something that makes you happy. We are back with hashtag How Do You Do Art, and that's hosted by Sharyl at The Whole Bucket, and part of the June challenge or collab. And please, you guys, it's open, so join in. Is a few of your favorite things. So I thought I'd share another one of my favorite things. For those of you that have been with me for a while, you guys know how much I love this tool. And for those of you that are new, hello, welcome. Thank you so very much for being here. If you enjoy yourself and you think you'll enjoy yourself further, please consider subscribing, liking, definitely leave me a comment. Let me know where you're from, and I am from Las Vegas. And yeah, so before we begin with anything, of course, we have to begin with God's gift box. And Deuteronomy. The Lord shall open unto thee his good treasure. Absolutely. Deuteronomy 28:12. O Lord, let my life reflect the joy you have put into my heart, that your name may be glorified. Amen. Yes. Okay. So for How Do You Do Art, like I said, for this month there was two kind of challenges. One was to draw curved things with only straight lines. We had to draw a butterfly with straight lines, which I did. The other part of it is a few of your favorite things. Now, I have a few favorite things, but before I start with that, because this has kind of something to do with it, if you saw my post the other day, big news, there is a new collab that is starting, and it's called Trio of Treasures Challenge. And this is a collab by Betsy at Museful Creations, Sonya at Artsy Solutions, and me, of course, at Near Designs 3 here. You are all welcome to please join us. It's going to be a lot of fun. We have a lot of different things planned. It's going to be 3 days, not consecutive. As you can see, it's starting on June 17th. But I promise you, there's going to be, the girls have gotten freebies for you. I only have my phone, so unfortunately I will not be doing the whole freebie thing because, again, I only have my phone. So I don't have any access to make you guys freebies, so I am so sorry about that, but we'll figure something out anyway. So please join us, get ready for it. Again, it's going to be so much fun. I'd love for you to and the hashtag is going to be hashtag Trio of Treasure. Trio, oh my goodness, hashtag Trio of Treasures. That's it. Okay, now my favorite thing, I have to say that one of the tools that I go to all the time is this little guy. It's called the Tiny Attacher. It's by Ideology and Tim Holtz. I use this thing religiously. And you're going to say, oh, staples, you're going to see it. And I know. I know. But I came up with a solution. So I want to put this butterfly here. There's already one here, but I want to put this one. I want mine a little different. That's okay. So, as you can see, I put these, so these came from like a flower thing, so I just took them off, and that's what I'm going to use. I'm going to take my little tiny attacher. I've already glued. I just put a dot of glue there just to hold it, so I can come in and use my tiny attacher just like that. It's not really in the middle, but that's okay because you're not going to see it. You're going to say, oh, but Kiki, look, it is very silver. Yes, it is. Until I get my Sharpie. And yes, it stays. I have done this many times. I've never had a problem with it not staying, and now you cannot see it. I mean, obviously, if you're going to look for it, and you guys know where it is, so. But on a whole, if this is in a journal, you're not going to see it. And I use that trick on everything. Obviously, if I'm going to cover it with something, I'm not going to take the time to sit there and color in the staple. But if you get Sharpies, you know, in, you know how they have those packs and they come in different colors, well, then you're set, right? Because if you have something red or pink or yellow or whatever, you don't have to do it black, right? You can do it any color Sharpie that you have that matches your project, of course. So I'm going to take my glue really quick and glue it down. And, yep, like so. Look at these. There we go. So yeah, I just thought this would be kind of fun, and you know me with butterflies. I love my butterflies. And there we go. I don't know where the printable of the butterfly came from. I found it. I was working on something else, and I found it in one of my books in my stash. So I don't know where it came from, but here we go. So, yep, there you go. Okay, so that's the first thing. What else can you do? Well, I like to get clusters ready. I like to put them on, let me put the top to my glue on. I like to put them on the tops of, you know, tag toppers. I stage things first, and then like this, I like the look of this, so I'm just gonna take it. Oh, if you decide that you're gonna get the tiny attacher, I would suggest to also pick up, oh my gosh, I just had it, isn't it always the case when, here it is, no, that's not it. I just had it because I put more staples in there. Here it is. I would get an extra box. This is what the tiny attacher refills look like. And believe me, there are a lot, okay? I bought this yeah, maybe December or January, and I honestly use it all the time, and I just the other day put 2 more in, and you can see I have plenty left. So, and I believe this was, I think like $5, but again, it's gonna last you for a long time. So for me, that's worth it for something that I use. I use that more so than another stapler. For instance, because of the size of it, the size of the staples, I just enjoy it. So I'm gonna just go right in the middle, and voila. And now if you want to put something on there, if I had a brown Sharpie, I would probably color that in, but I'm just gonna leave it. And if I find something to put on top, okay. If not, that's fine too. Tag done. Here, I'm going to use it just to add my little lace topper, because I want to add this little bunny button. And so I think I'm just going to put it in like so. Yeah, good enough. And then I'm going to put the bunny right on top. Here, let me take my bracelet off because I apologize for the noise. Oh, it broke. Oh, that's not good. All right, well, I have to fix that. Yeah, I didn't think the thread was going to be strong enough because those beads are quite heavy that I used. I need a thicker gauge thread, but I didn't have it because I'm used to working with like seed beads and stuff. So, okay, there's another one that you can't see the tiny attachment. Okay, now for clusters. Okay, so here I just keep a whole bunch of like wax seals and paper buttons. Some are embossed, some are not. I like the embossed ones better. I like the 2-hole buttons more so than the 4-hole buttons, but of course you need, you know, variations, right? You do you, whatever it is. So I just keep a bunch in here, and then when I go to make my little clusters, I have this as, and these are from a good friend of mine, Lisa, and my subscriber. This was in her Happy Mail. I am so grateful for them. So I just have a bunch of thread over to the side that I was kind of playing with. And so what I would do, and this is again when I'm not recording and just hanging out, trying to get things done. This was from a black and white journal. So let's say I want this into a cluster. I would first, and this because you can't rip, right? I would just cut that because, yeah. And then I would probably, let's see, let's cut this, or rip it rather. Okay. And put that And I kind of like this off-white lace in the middle. And I'm going to just like that. And then what I like to do, now again, you do you, right? But I will go in and kind of, oh my goodness, what is it's made out of? Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, well, guess what? No, thank you. I'll get some help with the scissors. What I do is I take the scissors, right, and I don't cut. I just use the scissors as like to help me. And like here, I will go in and like that. And then I will take it, and usually that works. So, yeah, I'm scared that I'm going to pull it and it's going to completely fall apart. So, yeah, I'm going to take it easy. It's good enough. I know how my day has been going. So, yeah. Okay, like that. Ooh, this keeps wanting to bend the opposite way. Okay, so then what I would do, again, take the tiny attacher and voila. And then I would take that, keep it to the side, unless of course, like now I have something that I'd like to put on it, so then I can always put that on it and it's ready to go. I have this purple butterfly, I have this blue little button that we can put, and you get the idea, on and on and on. Now, if you have a journal page, right, you know how you would have, let's see, I made one. Here, this is small enough. Let's do this. Okay, so let's say you want a ruffle and you don't have a sewing machine and you really don't want to sit there and do this by hand, right? Because, oh my goodness, with all the fabric pieces, okay? That would be not fun. What you can do is literally take this, and you guessed it, I'm going to use the tiny attacher. And I mean, again, I say tiny attacher. You could use any stapler. It doesn't have to be the tiny attacher. I got it. It's easier for me to use. I like the smaller staples better, but of course, use what you have. That's the whole point of this, is use what you have. And again, look at that. And if you get these staples on the right, again, you can color in the staples where you won't even see them. And look how cute that little ruffle is for a little cluster on the side of a page, right? How cute would that be? And of course, if you had, like I said before, different colored Sharpies, and you don't get it on the fabric, you wouldn't even see that. Okay, it looks like thread. It looks like black thread. So you could do that all the way down if you want. I would just leave it up like this. I think that's cute on a page. How adorable would that be? So there's so many things. I had like a little here. Something like this, right? And I wanted to see if I can, I don't know how I did it before. Now I'm really upset because I had it in like a circle and I had something like in the middle, and I don't remember how I had it. But anyway, yeah, you can do something like this where you, let's say you have one made, right? You bought it off of wherever, your friend gave it to you, whatever the case may be, and you want to attach it to something. How cute would it be if you just stapled it? Or you can attach it to the spine of a book. I mean, you know, let's say it's long enough, right? You can staple it up here, or you can staple it, you can get a whole bunch, let's say this, and this, and we're pretending that these all match, okay? And then you take that, and again, put that on the top of a page. Just like that. How cute would that be, right? Let's say you have a writing spot somewhere, right? And you get a really pretty, here, this is a bigger piece. So you get a piece of lace, and you can put the lace and use a tiny attacher and just put it on top in 3 places, color it in, and there you go. And you can then pick it up to write as a journaling spot. Again, there's so many things that you guys can do, and I'm sure that you have many more ideas than I do. And I would love if you would share with me. Because, yeah. Anyway, all right, guys, that's going to be it for me today. If seriously, though, if you have something that you wouldn't mind sharing with us, what you do with staples, again, doesn't have to be the tiny attacher, could be any stapler, but if you have something that you would like to share with us, I would love that. I know everybody in the community would. And again, thank you so much. I love you guys. I wish you all an extremely blessed rest of your night, day, or morning, wherever you are in this world. God bless you. I love you. Bye.